Hey, comic enthusiasts and pop culture lovers, I'm Ashley.
Sup, nerds? I'm Ryan, and together we are
Couple of Nerds.
Sup, nerds? So today we're going to be talking about something extra special. Today we're going to be talking about
Black Panther!
And not only that, but we actually have a special guest with us today.
That's right.
Ryan, why don't you go ahead and get us started?
Alright, so this is my friend Cam from work.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, so we're talking about Black Panther today. And the reason that we brought you in is because we want to get a perspective on what it's like being a fan of comic books and also being African American and how Black Panther has affected the African community around here.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. So then let's take us back to when the first Black Panther came out. I know people were going crazy. What was that like for you and your friends and family?
Well, my uncle is a really big fan of comic books, and
Cool.
he really got me into comic books when I was younger. He started me off with like X-Men and stuff like that. And Spider-Man, I was really big fan of Spider-Man growing up. So when I first heard about Black Panther, it was kind of like, as a kid, and, as a young black kid, I'm like, huh, okay, I didn't know about this. And so I kind of started reading up, and then I first saw Black Panther on TV in the old Avengers cartoon.
Yeah.
A long time ago. That was the first time I saw Black Panther, and that was kind of from there. I was like, I like this guy. This guy's cool. And I really like to see how he really affects like young black kids like around that age, and like pretty much shows them like, hey, there's someone out there that's strong, looks like you.
Yeah.
So I like.
After that, so then there was a lot of hype building up for the second movie, right? Right. So Chadwick Boseman, he unfortunately passed away. And then, so they had to replace him with his sister. It wasn't really like replacing him though, because it was more like
Passing the mantle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, what did you think of that?
At first, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard that he died, I'm not too sure how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure because I knew Shuri had really just been introduced. Like, we hadn't seen much of her, but I was like, I'm still gonna watch it. But I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
I really was like, I just couldn't think of anything that would kind of make me at ease to kind of feel like that could work. I could see that happening. I was just I went in an open mind when I went to go see it.
And then they had that huge funeral scene, right?
Yes.
That was
very touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got emotional.
I honestly did get emotional too, because I remember when I first heard the news, I was really emotional because I was like, man, and then I found out like he was still filming like stuff like when he had it, and I was like, man, that's really sad.
Yeah.
And the funeral scene, I was like, oh, all right, I'm just gonna calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
I like in the movie that they portrayed a funeral as more of a joyous moment, to kind of, instead of like more sad, and like they wanted to kind of bring it back to this. We're upset he died. We want to honor his legacy, which I really loved how they did.
Yeah.
And just the whole culture behind like the attire. Like, I remember when I first went to go see Black Panther, I wore dashiki, which is that was really like, and I saw a bunch of other people with them on. Seeing that is like, this movie has a really big impact on like culture, and just, I swear the whole theater was filled, everybody in just African attire, and I'm like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Which is cool, because it's that's why I love comic book movies like that, because it brings the whole community together.
Yes.
And not just one single part of community, but everyone.
Everybody.